guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for choosing this channel. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming here. For this tutorial, we're going to make a shirt. It's a unisex shirt. So without further ado, let's dive into the tutorial. All you need is your yarn. I'm going to be using these two colors, beige and burgundy, and this is a milk cotton yarn. This is 4-ply. It's a mix of cotton and acrylic. So this is all you need. You can go ahead and add additional colors, but this is all I need. Your tape measure, your stitch marker, your tapestry needle, and 3mm crochet hook, and the scissors or your cutter. Take your measurements. I'm going to be working for chest size 44, that is extra large. So take your measurements, your chest measurement, your full chest measurement in round, and I'm going to work it into two, that is 22 inches. Then we'll join it together. I'm going to show you how to make one side of this shirt and you will make the other one, so we can come back and join it. This will be my main color. So I'm going to go ahead and make 42 chains and I'll come back to meet you. I have 42 chains with me. On the back, turn it this way and walk into the bumps. Go into the first and do your single crochet. Into the second one and do your single crochet. Work single crochet till you get to the end and I'll come back. I'm at the end of the row. Chain 3 and turn your work into this last stitch, yarn over, go in there with another double crochet, you chain 2, yarn over, go into the same space with 3 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go into the same space with 3 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go into the same space with 3 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go into the same space with 3 double crochet, and this is what we have: 1 2 3 4, and this one is supposed to be the 5th one, but it's not complete. So from here you will chain 1, yarn over, skip 2 from where we are, you skip 2 stitches, 1 2, and go into the 3rd one with 3 double crochet, or in the first 3 stitches. So this is what we have. We have 1, we have these 2 here, When we return here, we're going to complete it. So count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all in one space. That is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all in one space. We have 5 sets. This is the one that will complete it, 5 when we return. So after that 5, I chain 1, skip 2 here, and go into the next 3 stitches with double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, go into the next 3 with double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1, go into the next 3 with double crochet. Work like that till you get to the end. I will meet you at the end. So when you get to this part, is remaining 3 stitches. Chain 1, skip that first one, go into the second one, second to the last, and put double crochet, yarn over, go into the last one and put 2 double crochet in one space. You chain 2, yarn over, go into the same space and put 3 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go into the same stitch and put 2 double crochet, yarn over, go into the next stitch and put the next double crochet, and you have your 3 double crochet cluster here. You chain 1, you yarn over, skip 1, go into the next 3 with 3 double crochet, you chain 1, skip 1, go into the next 3 with 3 double crochet, you chain 1, continue like that till you get to the end here. I'll meet you here. I'm at the end of the row and I have chain 1, yarn over, go into that 2 double crochet we did at the beginning and put double crochet, slip stitch on top of the chain 3 to form 3 double crochet cluster in one place. Go into the second stitch and slip stitch, go into the chain 2 and slip stitch, chain up 3 and turn your work, yarn over, go into the same space with double crochet, you chain 1, yarn over, go into this space with 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go into the next space with 3 double crochet, work 3 double crochet till you get to this end. I will come here to meet you. We are back to this corner. I have already chain 1, yarn over, go into that corner and put 3 double crochet into 3 double crochet in that space. If you feel that the video is faster, you can slow it down. But I'm not think I'm that fast. If you're a beginner and you think that the video is going too fast, you can slow it down on your settings. After that, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go into the next corner with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go into the next space with 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, 3 double crochet, walk like that till you come back to this corner. I will meet you here. I'm back to this corner, chain 1, yarn over, go into this particular corner with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, yarn over, go into the next corner with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. That is what we are going to put here too. I'll meet you here. I'm back to this corner where we have 2 double crochet, yarn over, go into that space with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet to complete the other 2. Slip stitch on top of the chain 3, slip stitch on top of the next stitch, slip stitch in between that chain 2, you chain up 3 and turn your work, yarn over, go into that space with double crochet, we are going to complete this when we come back. From now on, we will start working in rounds. When we get to the end here, we go into the next stitch and continue. We're not going to be turning back and forth again, like when we get to the end we chain 1 and turn our yarn. This is the last turning. We're not going to be turning anymore. So yarn over, we're not going to be turning anymore. So what we are going to, this will be the last turn. We're not going to be chaining 3 and turn. From now on, we'll be going round and round. When we get to this place, we go into the next stitch and continue. And the only thing that will change is when you get to this space where we normally put 2 double crochet before going into the next stitch. After that 2 double crochet, after the chain 3 double crochet, you are not going to be chaining 1, because if we continue chaining 1, we'll be creating a big gap here. It will not be in uniform like others. As you can see, here is bigger, here is bigger. So that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to change that. When you get here, instead of chaining 1 to go in here, yarn over, go directly into that stitch and continue working your normal stitches. Only in this place, after that 2 double crochet, that is chain 3, 1 double crochet before you move into the next stitch. Don't chain 1. Only in this place, please. That is the starting stitches. Any other place you are going to be chaining 1. Chain 1, yarn over, go into this space. Because it's not corner, you're going to go into this place with 3 double crochet. We really put corner in corners. Chain 1, this is corner where we have 2 stitches in one place. We yarn over, go in there with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over. This is not corner, this is just chain 2. Go into that chain 2 and put 3 double crochet. You chain 1, go into the corner and put 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. After that, you chain 1, go into the space that is not corner with 3 double crochet, and I'll meet you here. And back to this corner, I have already put 3 double crochet here because it's not a corner. The corner ended here. You chain 1, go into the next space with 3 double crochet. You walk like that till you get to this end where we have corner. You put corner, that is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And this place is not a corner. Into that chain 1, you put 3 double crochet, and this is a corner. As you can see, you put 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet here, here, and any other place that has 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet inside it. You continue putting it as you go around. This is how this piece will be growing. You can change your color anyhow you want to change it. This is what we have. Remember, when you get to this place, you put your double crochet, slip stitch here, and into the next one to complete 3 double crochet cluster. And after that, you chain up 3, put extra double crochet to form exactly this thing on top of here. After this, don't chain 1 and go directly into the corner and do your corner and continue. This is the way we are going to be repeating it. We'll be going round and round and round. We are not going to do chain 3 and turn your work. No, we are no more going to be turning our work. We'll be walking round till we get to our desired sleeve. This is the shape it's going to have. This will be the sleeve, and this is the body of the shirt. Let me quickly show you how this is going to play out. This is how this shirt is going to turn out. This is half of the shirt, and this is where we are right now. This is where we are right now. As you can see, all the corners still stand. Whenever you get to corner, you keep putting corners. You can see these are the corners where we have 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in one space. As you can see, this is how it will be forming as you are going up. And this is the corner again. This is the corner again, and this is the corner again. The only thing that will be increasing is the middle stitches before the corner. So this is how it's going to turn out. If you come down to this place, these 2 corners will remain. These are the corners. So as you're working it, it will be growing, and you can change your color anyhow you want it. I change my color in, this is row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I change my color in row 8 and 9. Then I went back to my normal color at 10, 11, 12, 13, and I changed my color again in 14 and 15, and I finished up with my main color. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 rows is what I have on this part, and this is half of my bust measurements. This is 22. After blocking it, it will get to that, and I was still going to work the bottom part, so it will definitely increase a little. So this is what I have. So you can go ahead, change your color. I'm going to put on my screen how to go about the color changing, how I change my own, the rows in which these colors fall in. But you can go ahead and change your color the way you want. You can make this another color, and when you get to this stripe here, you can put another color, any color of your choice. The piece can be black, and you decide to make it green, any color you want, just go ahead. It depends on your color choice. You can put another color here and another color here, and you can decide to make it plain, and you can decide not to put this color here. Continue with your base color till you get here. You will only put one stripe here and continue anyhow you want it to play out. Just go ahead. So I have my, if you measure it on a normal, it will be 19, but the yarn is stretchy. After blocking it and putting the bottom side, it's going to increase. Consider that when you are doing yours. So the only thing that I did that I'm going to explain to you is you will keep working that particular small piece because they are growing differently. You work that small piece till you have your sleeve length. I did my sleeve length 9 inches. So if you measure it this way, you will be getting 8 inches, which is here. But because the piece is a bit stretchy, after blocking it, we get to 9. So consider that. So after having my 9 inches, I stopped working this part. When I got to this place and noticed that the sleeve is okay for what I want, I stopped working this way. You will put your stitch marker when you get to your desired sleeve length. Put your stitch marker here so you will remember, so that whenever you walk back, you will stop here, chain up 3 and return instead of continue going this way. Let me use this smaller part so it will be understandable. This is the formation of this shirt. This is the way it is right now. This is where we are. So this is where we are right now, as you can see here. So I'll keep walking right round, which is I'm going from this end to this end, walking around this shirt. As you are going, you will be checking. Once you notice that your sleeve length, which is here, is long enough for you, you will get your stitch marker, which is here to here. That is the sleeve length. That is where the sleeve length will form. As you can see from here, you will get your stitch marker, put it here and put it here. Once you put it here, you have marked it out. What you will now start doing is you will ignore this part. When you get to this place, you chain up 3, return, go right round, come back to here, which is where your stitch marker is. You chain up 3 and return again. You will now ignore here, walk here to here, chain up 3 and walk back, ignoring this part because you have gotten to your sleeve length. You'll be working that till you get to your shoulder length, which is here. As you can see, when I got to this stitch, this row, when I got to this row, I measured it and noticed that I have already gotten the sleeve, the armhole I want, which is 16 inches armhole. You can go ahead. 16 inches is 8 plus 8. If you want your armhole to be 20 inches, you will work it till you have 10 inches. If you want it to be 18, you can work it till you have 9 inches. So it depends on you. And as you're checking that, please try to stretch it out a little bit so it will not be too saggy or too big for you. At initial time, we stop working this part, which is here. We put stitch marker here to here and start working other parts except that side. Now, when you get to your shoulder length, which is going to be here, that is here. When you get to your shoulder length, you get your stitch marker again, mark here to here, because we have already marked here and here with stitch marker. You will now mark here and here, so that when you spread it apart, you will know that you are not going to be working all these parts again. So you will continue working from here now, right round till this place, you chain up and return. That means you'll be working from here down to the bottom part, you chain up and return to this place. We stop working the shoulder part from here. So you can see, and we now chain up and start working here all the way down to this place, right round back to the other side of it. So when you start working that part, which will be here, that means you will only be working from here right around these corners, which is the down part of the shirt, till you have your desired chest length, which is I'm working for 44 inches. So you are going to work it. You will be working it back and forth till you have half of your bust or chest measurements, which is whatever size you are going for. So, and whenever you want to measure it to get that, spread it this way and measure it. Once you get half of your bust or chest measurement, you will stop and repeat the same thing so that you have two of that piece. As you can see, I have already done this one and I'm working on this one. So when I complete this one, I'll come back. That is what I want you to do. That is what I mean when I say we have it into two. I've already done one and I'll go ahead, finish up this one, make it into two places, and you come back for us to work it and complete the shirt. So this is all you need to know about this. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. If you have any question, leave it under the comment section, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload my tutorial, you will be first to be notified. And please, if you come across ads on this channel, don't skip it. Please do well to watch the ads. It will be helping me to earn a little money as a support. I know it can be disturbing, but please try your best to watch ads. It will help me to earn a little money for this tutorial I'm putting out. I'm not forcing you, I'm just begging you. Thank you. And I'll come back when I have my second piece. This is what I have. So here I have reached my sleeve length, which is showing 8 inches, but when you stretch it a bit it will get to 9 inches. So this is where I am right now. I have chained here and cut my yarn, because right now I will stop working this part and continue working from here, which is the shoulder part, till I have 8 or 9 inches, which is half of it. That is 16 inches or 19 inches, depending on what you want. But I'm going to stop at 8 inches, which will make it 16 inches armhole. That is half of 16 is 8. So I'm going to work till I have 8 inches. So that should be more 2 rows. So I'm going to go ahead, work more 2 rows back and forth as I explained here. This is the other piece, and this is what I did here. So this is where I am right now currently. So I'm going to work additional 2 rows to get to my 16 inches armhole. So because I have reached my sleeve length, I chain and cut off my yarn here. So for me to reattach, get your yarn and do your magic knots. I ended my row here, and this is the front stitch. So I'm going to turn my work this way, starting from here. I'll walk till I get to here, chain up and return here. Then I'll cut my yarn and stop working on this part because that is 2 rows already. So turn your work here and attach your yarn on this corner. Attach and secure your yarn. You chain up 3, yarn over, go into the same stitch with 3 double crochet. We're now going to be completing it since we are not returning back here to come and complete it. So because we are going one side without coming here, we are going to complete it. So make 3 double crochet, that is the chain 3 plus 2 double crochet. You chain 1 yarn over into the next with 3 double crochet. Chain 1 and continue your 3 double crochet. You can put your stitch marker here to remember where to stop, and you can put another one here to remember that you are going to stop here. So we're ignoring here now. So put your stitch marker here and here, because I'm going to walk right around till I come back to this place. I'll chain up and return to this place, then chain 1 and cut my yarn. That is what I'm going to do, but you must not do that. Please go ahead, walk back from here to here, here to here till you get to your armhole length. So walk back and forth till you get to your desired armhole. Once you achieve your armhole, you cut your yarn and you will have only this part to work on. You can stop at any time depending on the bust measurement, the length you want, the armhole you want, the sleeve length you want. Make sure you identify it with your stitch markers. You can put here and here and decide not to work the length again, that this length is okay for you, but your bust measurement is not okay for you. You can stop working all these parts and continue working this part only, which is the bust measurement, till you get to wherever you want to. So that is all you are going to be doing. So I came back to show you a little bit of what to do when you get to this part. You can stop at any side you want to stop at and increase any part you feel like increasing. All you need to do is to understand this video and work with the technique I provided. You can decide to stop at the armhole, make it bigger or smaller, and continue working other parts. You can decide to work on the sleeve length or make it shorter and continue other parts. You can decide to work on the chest measurements to get bigger or smaller, anyhow you want it. So it doesn't matter. Just stop anywhere you need to stop and continue anywhere you need to continue. You can decide to make the length of the shirt shorter, or you can decide to make it longer. You can work on any part at any time, any way you want it. So keep on going back and forth till you get to all the desired length you require for your own. And I'll come back for us to join these 2 pieces together and start working the collar and the buttonhole. I'm back, and this is what I have. I have worked it all the way down here. I'm back. So what you're going to do now, you are going to open it up like this, work 1 row down and another row down all the way down here. After that, you join it together to the end and join here to the end down and here to the end down. So join the both shoulders, work one row down, and join these together, and you will come back for us to work the collar and the buttonhole. So go ahead, make sure you are working on the back part of your shirt. Come back for us to work other parts. I'm back. So during stitching, I left 2 rows this side and this side, and 2 rows this side and this side. And I used the second color to make the 2 rows at the back. Then I used the same color to do single crochet right around the armholes, the both sides. I work single crochet right around the down part of the shirt, and also I did 1 row of granny stitches, the both sides. You are going to skip 4 clusters from the top after leaving 2 rows, this and this, the 2 rows. You are not going to stitch it on the back part. The same thing with here. I didn't stitch it at the back part. I stopped here, leaving the 2 rows, the same thing this side. Then after that, I skipped 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 clusters and chain up 3. Walk into the next stitch with 3 clusters all the way down here, and I did the same here. So this is the part where the button will be. So after doing all this, I then did my single crochet right round. This is granny stitch with 3 rows of single crochet on top of it. This is where our button is going to be. So we're going to work the same thing here. I've already done my granny stitches. What I'm going to do is 3 rows of single crochet. So after the first row, I'll create the buttonhole on the second one and finish it up on the third one. Make a magic knot and attach your yarn here. Go into that first stitch and do your single crochet, into the second single crochet, when you get to this chain 1, you can go ahead and go under it like this and do your single crochet, but I prefer going into it instead of under it. That way it looks neater. So I normally go into it and do my single crochet. So continue till you get to the end. I'll come back to meet you. I'm at the end, and on this row I will start working the buttonholes. I have already marked out where my buttonholes are going to be between the 4 clusters, and I have 6 buttons. You can go ahead, mark out your own, and come back for us to work depending on how you want it to be. So from this buttonhole to another buttonhole is 3 inches. Go ahead, mark out the way you want your buttonhole to space out. So after that, go ahead, I will reach on 1, work single crochet till you get to the first buttonhole. So I'm already here, and I'm going to be skipping 2 stitches. So I'll go into this one, chain up 2, skip 1, 2, and single crochet into the next one. So if you're chaining 3, skip 3 stitches. So this is my buttonhole, and make sure you test your button to make sure it's okay. It's not too big or too small for the hole. You continue working your single crochet till you get to the next buttonhole. In case you're going to forget where your buttonholes are, you can go ahead and put back your stitch mark after creating it like this, so you will remember where the buttonholes are. I'll chain 2, I'll skip 2, 1, 2, and go into the third one and continue my single crochet. And this is my buttonhole here. So that is how we're going to be doing it. Remember to check your button to make sure that the hole is not too big or too small for the button you are going to use. If it's too big, make it smaller. You can chain 1. If it's too small for the button, you can make it chain 2. If chain 2 is too small, you can still make it chain 3 till you get to your button size. So this is how you are going to be working it till you get to the end. I will come back to meet you. So at the end of the row, and I have chain 1, go into the first single crochet and do single crochet. We are working the last row. Into the next single crochet, single crochet, and here is the buttonhole. When you get to the buttonhole, because I did chain 2, I'll go into the buttonhole with 2 single crochet. After that, you go into the next one, continue your single crochet till you get to the next buttonhole. This is the buttonhole. Like I said, I did chain 2, go into the buttonhole, the chain 2, and do 2 single crochet. You continue on the next stitch till you get to the next buttonhole. Work like that till you get to the end, and you chain 1 and cut your yarn so that we'll come back to work the color. Now we're going to work the color. Attach your yarn here and work double crochet cross stars. That is 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, the same place where you have your last stitch. You chain 1, yarn over into the next, work it till we get to this joining, and I'll meet you here. When you get to this place, remember the 2 rows we didn't stitch here. That 2 rows, this is the peak of it. When you get to that space that looks somehow like a corner but it's not a corner, chain 1, go into that space with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet like a corner, or in the same space. Chain 1, yarn over, go into the next space, 3 double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go into the next space with 3 double crochet. You work that space as if that joining were not there. Chain 1, yarn over, go into the next space with 3 double crochet, you chain 1, yarn over. When you get to this part, that joining, the back joining, you're going to go in between those stitches and create 3 double crochet. you chain one, yarn over, go into the next space. Ignore this, we are going to cut it off and sew it in later, so ignore that. Chain one, yarn over, go into the next space and put 3 double crochet, chain one, yarn over, and we're back at that space that looks like corner. You're going to work corner inside it, that is 3 double crochet chain 2, 3 double crochet all in the same space. I have worked to the end and I have chain 3, put extra 1 which is chain 1, turn your work, go into that space with 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet on the next space, work till you get to this corner here where we put 3 double crochet chain 2, 3 double crochet, and I'll come back to meet you there. I'm back to that side where we have corner, chain 1, yarn over, go into that space with 3 double crochet, and that will be all. We're not going to do 3 double crochet chain 2, 3 double crochet in that space. We just put 3 double crochet, you chain 1, go into the next space and continue normal. When you get to the other one, you will do the same, which is here. When you walk to this corner here, you are going to put 3 double crochet and continue normal. When you get here, you chain up, you go in here with double crochet, you chain up, return till you have your desired color length. I'll come back to show you how many rows I did. So continue. I did 2 rows of cream color, 2 rows of burgundy, and 2 rows of cream color. Now I'm going to work single crochet right round the color. You can go ahead and do 2 rows, 3 rows, anyhow you want it, but I'm going to show you how to go about it. And as we have 1 row on the armhole, you can go ahead and do 2 or 3. The same thing down here, you can go ahead and do 2 or 3. I may go ahead and do 2 or 3 rows to make it thicker, or I might leave it this way. So you can go ahead, freestyle. You can make it to be thicker than this. You can make it 2 or 3 rows. The same thing with the down part, and the same thing for this color. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to work right around the color. On this bottom part, insert your hook on the last stitch there, and attach your yarn, secure your yarn, go into the same space with single crochet, into the next. I'm going to add this tail under it. Go into the stitch and you single crochet, into this place you single crochet, into the connecting stitch of the 2 rows you single crochet, into the double crochet you put single crochet at the middle, put single crochet at the connecting stitch, do the same here. When you put one at the middle of the stitch, just here, you put one here, you put one at the connecting stitch. Put one at the middle. You chain one, go into the same stitch and do your single crochet. After chaining one, go into the next one, you single crochet, into the next, you single crochet. Continue putting single crochet till you get to this corner again. I'm at the other end, chain one, go into the same space with single crochet, into the next, you single crochet, go in between this double crochet and single crochet, go into the next stitch, you single crochet at the middle of that double crochet, you single crochet into the next stitch, you single crochet. Work like that till you get to this end. I'm here, this is where I am. Go into this first stitch here, you single crochet, into the next, you single crochet, into the next, you single crochet, chain one, and you cut your yarn. And this is what we have. Go ahead and sew all your ends. This is how the color looks. So go ahead and sew all your ends in, and we are done with the tutorial. You are good to go. Don't forget to like, share, and comment under the comment section if you have any question. And don't forget to share, like, and turn on your notification bell. And this will be the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and see you in my next one. Bye.